Shut up and play.
Hello, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
And you're watching Shut Up and Play. Today on Shut Up and Play, we are playing... Nope. Panda Panda.
Panda Panda.
The game's so nice, they named it twice.
I think it's an all-play game, isn't it?
I think it is. So please, Panda, bear with us as we play Panda Panda.
All right, let's flip it over. We've already... What?
This is usually the point in the show where you tell me to shut up and play.
Oh, well, you were reaching for the mouse. I figured you were clicking and we were going. Shut up and play, Jethro.
Thank you. So you can go first.
We've already dealt our 5 cards to each other. Oh. Wait.
You can either, what?
We play a card, then we pick a card. No.
You can either pick a card or play a card.
So I'm getting confused with RV Glamper.
I know you are. Either pick a card or play a card.
I pick a card or play a card.
Or play a card, yep.
I am remembering. Okay, dokey. And
I picked a card, and what we're trying to do for why she's picking up a card is, and hopefully it'll focus in on you.
No, I don't have that.
We're trying to get one of those hands, and you can see there it says A, A, B, B, C, C, D, Ds, or whatever it is, and that's what we're shooting for.
Our cards are lettered A
Yes.
through G. Also
I
on
guess I need to
this,
see what I'm going for.
also on this little player aid card is how many there are of each.
Yep.
There are a lot of A's, and then as it goes down through the alphabet, it gets to be fewer and fewer.
It's your turn.
Like, oh, I thought you picked up. I did not see you pick up.
I did pick up.
Oh, that's not what I want. As you go down through the alphabet, you get fewer and fewer, so some of the ones that you're trying to go for. All right, now you can also put a card down.
Yes.
I will have a discard pile. Jethro will have a discard pile. Jethro can pick this card up. I'm going to turn it the right way around. Jethro can pick this card up, or he can pick one up blind, or he can lay a card down.
I think I'm going to pick this one up.
You are welcome to pick that one up. All right, now I'm going to put down...
Yes.
Nope, I'm going to pick up another one.
Ooh.
I don't want that one.
I'm going to put down a card.
Okay. You got to watch your hands bleed in there a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. And well, I can show everybody else. Well, look,
Yeah,
that's
you
my
can,
hand.
but I don't want to see it.
I know.
All right, actually, I'm going to put this one down. What happens when I put an A down,
Oh,
Jethro?
no, she put an A down now. What we need to do is she puts the A down, and then we need to swap cards.
Now, if there were, and there we go. If there were, it's a 2 to 4 player game.
Yes.
All right, so I put that card down. Now you have to
It's
go.
my turn, yes.
If there were 4 of us, you would swap in clockwise direction.
That is correct, yes. And I'm going to put down...
A little bit of the downfall with the 2-player game is you just exchange back and forth, and that time we exchanged the exact same card.
The other thing happens is if you put an A down, let's say if I were to put an A down right now, Lisbeth cannot pick from this discard pile.
You are right, sir.
Until I covered it up with something else.
You are right, sir.
All right, so did you go?
Yes, I did.
Well, I'm going to pick a card.
I'm tired of picking cards.
Yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed myself here.
All right. I'm going to put down another card just because I got to get rid of them. And then we're going to do a nice even exchange again. Oh, Jethro got nice to me. Not that I
Yeah,
want it, but...
because I knew what you were going to hand me.
Oh, pick a card. So you want your F card? You can pick from your own pile. That is something
You can
that
pick
we
from your
read.
pile, that is correct. Okay, if you decide, hey, that was a mistake, I shouldn't have laid that down because the card I just picked up is different.
I'd really like to pick up a particular card, and this is not it.
If I'm not mistaken, we need to do
I do
that
think
so
we
you
need
see
to
what
show
cards
them,
underneath it,
yes.
yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Does it... Excuse me, does it matter?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, so you picked a
We
card.
don't play that game well enough to know.
Oh, Jethro, I want this card.
I know you
and
do.
I'm not picking it up.
All right.
So you start to go, when do I start to just go for broke?
Yeah, at some point you got to start shedding the cards in your hand because if you don't, you're going to get stuck. Your partner, the person you're playing against, is going to win. And that's never a good thing.
You picked a
So
card.
yes, I did. And I've got way too many cards in my hand. So I'm going to start shedding some
All
cards
right,
here.
well, I picked up a card.
I'm going to start ditching some cards
Are you
in my
going to start
hand.
ditching cards? That means
Yeah.
it means a variety of things.
It means I have too many cards in my hand. That's all it means.
All right.
I sneezed a little bit ago and having some issues. All right, so she dropped down an A card, so we got to swap.
Exchange.
That's
Your
not what I wanted at
turn.
all. I don't want that card at all. See, she's shedding cards big time, so I'm going to be in
am.
trouble pretty soon.
I am, because the other thing is you play this game in 2 rounds of hands.
Yes, correct.
And at the beginning of your hand, if you happen to have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, which is one of the choices on here, you've won that round. Oh, look! I've won that round. The last 2 times we played this, though, he's beaten me both times.
That is true. I have won both
He has
times.
beaten me
All right.
both times. Picking up a G is very rare. There is 1 G in the deck. As soon as I picked it up, I'm like, going for that alphabet. 7 cards. So now, I flip mine over. I've won 1 game.
Yes, you have.
We shuffle them all back up again.
We do.
And we deal out 5 more cards.
We do.
Like I said, you can win a hand by doing A through G, all 7 cards, but you can also win the hand by just having 2 cards of a particular combination.
But you got to be able to shed your cards to do that.
You do, because at the beginning of your turn, if you have what's on the card, that means you've won the round.
And it's the beginning of the turn, not the end of the turn.
Not the end of the
That's
turn.
very
Like I
important.
discarded that D that I had in my hand. At that point, I had the right hand, but I had to wait until Jethro went.
Correct.
Because he could have given me, he could have played an A card, and
That's
then I
very
would have had
true.
to exchange one of my cards,
And you would have been
which
stuck.
would have been horrible.
All right, so you won that, so you have to go first.
I will go first.
And
This
she's got to
point,
figure out what she
you
wants to
try
do.
and go, what do I want to go
And I have
for?
to make a decision about how fast I want to try to win this, so I'm not
Stuck
behind.
again.
Stuck behind, yes.
Because it's interesting, the 5 card and the 4 card selection, the 5 cards is all B's. The
Yes.
4 card is all C's.
Yes.
Now again, there's only 7 B's in the whole deck.
Right.
So you start counting cards and doing some math and going, oh, sorry.
She does that. I'm not smart enough to do that.
You start going, huh. But it is hard. It took me a while to get to the game that he doesn't pick up a card and play a card.
Yeah, that takes a minute to figure out.
I said, and we've played another game called RV Glamper where it's play a card. I don't know which way it goes now.
Pick a card, play a card.
Is that what that one is?
I don't know. We're going to find out because we're going to shoot that next.
Yeah. All right.
It's my turn,
That
right?
was mine. I laid
Okay,
down
so
the
you
A.
just laid down the A. All right, so I'm going to lay down and cry because I'm nowhere near anything. But I will take that.
You may take the
thank
B.
you.
Be glad you got the B. All right, you
I am
picked up
very
a card.
glad. I did pick up a card, so it's your turn. And she's got to figure out what she. Oh,
I know.
why are you doing that?
There's so many A's. They're just horrible cards. We once again exchanged the exact same card. All right,
we
I played
did.
the A.
All right, you played the A, so I
did
need
play
to
the A.
draw. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're flustered because we're on camera.
I'm just flustered because you're good at this game, and I'm not quite as good as you at this game.
This is the first. We played it. We bought it. We bought it, and we played it once, and we're like,
Well, let's talk about that when we talk about the game.
sorry.
Spoilers.
He's beat me most of the time.
All right, did you go? You
I
put
did.
The
I
D
put
down.
the D down. It is now your turn.
All right, well, I'm not doing too well, so I'm going to put the E down.
Oh, E's are good cards.
They are good cards.
Do I want that E? I don't think I want that E.
See, when you do that, then I make different choices. Give me that.
Do you?
I do.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
It's easy to beat him when he's focused on other things. See, that time I won with just a C. Oops. Just a C and an E. You want to switch to the other viewer?
Yeah, why
They're cute
not?
little cards, aren't they? They got little pandas on them.
All right. I'm not sure what my deal is tonight. I beat her handedly last time.
Oh, so much so. I was going it because, like I said, you're like going in a direction thinking, "Oh, I've got 2 B's and I've got a C and I've got a D. All I need is another C and a D." And you're like not picking it up and not picking it up, and then it's like, "Oh no, he's putting cards down. I got to start figuring out what I'm doing and change direction." And whew,
Yeah, when you see someone shedding cards, you know they're about to go out.
yeah, yep.
Or you can use that as a trick. So, thoughts on
Oh,
Panda Panda?
It's a cute little game. I'm very glad we picked it up. We had seen it someplace else. I guess probably at PAX. And I've heard people talk about what a cute little simple card game Panda Panda is, and I agree wholeheartedly. You?
Yeah, we picked this up. We were at Mepicon 2 weeks ago?
A weekend ago.
Whatever it was. And we saw it there, and it's like, you know what? I've seen it show up before, and we grabbed it. The funny thing is the first time we played it, we were just in the hotel room, and we pulled it out, and she read the rules, and we played just one round of it. And I was like, oh, this is not very good.
It was all right. It was a silly card game.
But then like she said, we were eating breakfast the next morning, and we played it at the restaurant, and we went, oh, this is a difficult game.
This whole having to get rid of these.
Yeah.
That made it completely. Then we're like, oh, and then you're trying to get certain combinations, and you're going, oh, I can't have 5 cards and win with 2, and yeah, became a little bit more. I get there's a strategy now.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of strategy involved in this game, but it's easy to learn, and I bet you it's a lot of fun with more than 2 people.
4 player could be very interesting because there's not very many cards. Like I
Is
said,
it 2 to 4 or is it
2 to 4?
Okay, yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's big letters, 2 to 4.
Like I said, there's only 3 E's, there's only 2 F's, and there's only 1 G.
1 G.
So if you're like heading for that direction because you think you got a lot, and there's a lot of other people that have cards, and whew.
Yeah, I definitely want to try this with 4 people.
Yeah.
Or at least more than 2.
Yeah, we'll have to take it with us.
Yeah. So, hey, like and subscribe.
Yes, our numbers are going up a little bit. We'd like them to go even higher.
That would be awesome.
So even if you just watched this and went, oh, well, they're okay. And still subscribe. Never watch us again. That's okay.
I've been described as a lot of things, but never okay. So let's go with that. I like it. Table, shelf, or barn?
For me, it's a table game. Actually, again, it's another car game.
Yeah.
Like, truly, we brought it in the house to film it, but then it's going to immediately... I almost want to buy a second one to have one in each car, because they weren't expensive. Because, again, like, we were with some family at a birthday party today. It would have been a fun little game to pull out and just to sit at the table with 2 other people. Hey, play a quick round of Panda Panda with us. And, that just would have been fun to do. You?
Yeah, car. Yeah, definitely. It's a fun game. Easy to pull out, easy to play. And there's, it's easy to learn, but there's some strategy to it, and that's what I like about it. So this is definitely a table game. Keep it in the car, pull it out when we're at a restaurant or any other place you got to work.
Yeah,
Wait.
It doesn't take up much table space, as you can see. It's just cards.
Yeah. On that note, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
And today is a great day to shut up and play.
Bye. Shut up and play.
So, I was reading recently the 2 pandas down in D.C. managed to escape their enclosure, and they were out chasing people on bikes.
Oh, I didn't realize pandas could ride bikes.
No.
What?